2018 GSL Season 3. This is Rockshear.
Okay, so I got good news, I got bad news. What do you want first?
What do I want first?
Yeah.
Let's go with the bad news.
The bad news, the odds of Sue going to BlizzCon are very low. The right players have to do really well, the right players have to do really poorly, and he needs to basically win Super Tournament. Okay, it's going to be very tough, especially considering like basically every player above him advanced. Yeah, so that's the bad news. You want the good news? We have 5-5-6 racial distribution in the round of 16. One of these Terrans will round it out.
Yeah.
Might be a third non-Korean player, which is fantastic, or it might be KeeN, who is this perennial underdog. He's, in my opinion, he's deserved to be in round of 16 for a while now, and this is a real chance for him.
Yeah, I think both players have a great chance here. This could go either way. I
give them both 60% to advance.
Okay. 120% that both of them will advance.
That's how good this.
That's how it works.
It's really,
it's okay.
It's that good of a match. What can I say? I actually don't know who's going to win this.
I don't either.
KeeN has shown great TBT. SpeCial has shown great TBT. Let's watch a great TBT.
Match 1. Fight.
Do you know what the definition of great TBT is?
What is it?
16-bit.
16 what?
16-bit. The map we're playing on.
Oh, sick.
KeeN.
Wow, that is a lot of cheering.
Well, he should have a lot of fans. You've seen the KeeN clapping gif, right?
I haven't. Oh, yeah. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Of course I have, yeah. That's an old gif.
It is.
SpeCial.
So, gas first here on KeeN's side.
Yeah.
So, SpeCial should be going Reaper Expand, I would say.
Most likely.
As far as KeeN goes, definitely at least a factory before his command center. Or, I mean, it could be a command center into tech quickly afterwards.
I really like
well.
Reaper Expand. If you're going for the in-base, like, there's nothing that really stops you from doing that.
Yeah.
And, like, if your opponent goes for a Reaper, they kind of have to jump up a cliff to get to you.
Yeah.
So you get a couple extra hits off. You don't really need to worry about it.
Hail to the king. Some good signs in the audience today, I gotta say. We had a guy yesterday, he brought a sign, just said StarCraft 2. It was amazing.
Amazing. That sounds
I was like,
great.
whoa, that's like my favorite game.
That guy's going places.
Yeah. Alright, there's the expand.
Yeah.
And it looks like KeeN will be taking his. A bit.
Pretty even game. Just KeeN has the extra 40 gas here. It's surprising because I don't think he can actually build a factory much faster than SpeCial. Like, we see SpeCial's probably going to hit 100 gas right now, and KeeN's factory isn't down yet. So what was the point? We're probably going to see SpeCial's factory any minute now. Like, he's going to have a factory faster by like 2 seconds, 3 seconds.
He also get his reactor faster too.
Yeah, I mean, it's not a huge difference though.
Did I warn you about hating on KeeN?
Oh, that's what it is. I was gonna say, you don't give me this much trouble for anything else.
Don't you be talking trash on KeeN here?
I think KeeN's actually just like not that good.
What?
Artosis throws me off the balcony. Solo casted.
No one saw me do it. Well, he does have that quicker reactor and the factory finishing up quicker as well.
Yeah.
We'll see if it's just Cyclone play coming out.
We actually see, we see Cyclone. 2 Marines, no reactor. The biggest thing is Juan going to swap these? And then, no, he's going Hellion first too.
Aha.
Aha.
He just wants to take a very fast third command center here.
It's usually when you build a fast third CC like this, you need the Cyclones.
Yeah.
So
maybe just like a Hellion first, and then
swap.
And then, yeah, probably.
I think you need to swap, because if you don't build up the Cyclone count, you just die to your opponent's Cyclones.
Yeah. Cyclones are pretty good in TVT.
And KeeN swaps, too. That would be kind of scary. It looks like he might.
I don't think he's going to. But I am caught off guard a little bit by these builds. Yeah, he's making a tech lab on that, so maybe Banshee play coming up or a Raven?
Yeah, we saw the swap. Like, yeah. He's actually stopped building Cyclones altogether too. He's going into Banshees.
Yeah.
I like this. This is fine. I think this is just as viable.
It could also be getting a Raven really quickly as well. But we don't see a tech lab for the bio anymore, and I feel like that's really good with Raven. Like I really... Oh, it is Cloak. Okay,
I was going to say this should be Cloak.
Yeah.
On a map like this, it makes the most sense.
Like, yeah, if you're going bio, I do like a quick Raven for Interference Matrix and just screw up the Siege tanks sometimes.
Yeah, it's actually really useful too. Like if they go for drops, you can Interference Matrix if they're trying to get away or if they're trying to drop. It has so much utilization.
I think it's one of the neatest spells, and I think it's underused.
Yeah, I really like it.
Yeah.
As a Zerg player, there's really nothing you can Interference Matrix for us, so I really like it, Blizzard. Keep it in.
Yeah.
Make everything have Interference Matrix.
And I normally don't play against it with my Colossus, but sometimes I do.
Oh, don't.
Oh my god.
That was a pretty big mistake.
Now let's way overread into this and say he's super nervous. He's got to be nervous.
Juan has to be like one of the least likely to ever be nervous.
Yeah.
He's just been around forever.
Yeah, he's like 100 years old as far as esports years goes.
He actually is.
Yeah. Banshee's flying down for KeeN now. Double eBay coming up for KeeN as well. So
yeah, we already see turrets on the way for SpeCial. I think these are blind. I don't think he scouted anything.
Yeah.
It's just because he's blind.
Is he going into mech play SpeCial? It seems like it.
It's very possible. We don't see enough to really tell for sure, but there is no tech lab like you said about KeeN, or KeeN building a tech lab usually forces you to go bio, right? Unless you want to go really quick tanks. I don't know. I really don't know this matchup that well.
Oh, that's okay. Yeah, and he is going to go into mech play. I also kind of like the fact that...
Oh! He's double scan? Okay.
It's worth.
Yeah, it was definitely worth.
But I like that SpeCial's gone into double medevac here because the main base is really big, so a 4 Cyclone drop can actually cause a lot of damage.
Yeah. He can. I wonder if he takes this tank. He has a tank here too.
Oh, that'd be weird. A 3 Cyclone, 1 tank?
Okay.
I want to see.
Does he have it?
I want to see.
I want to see too.
I could see him leaving a Cyclone at home because he just ran into a Banshee, so probably there's another one on the way.
Yeah.
Oh my god, oh my god.
Oh, he's forced the cloak. He doesn't want to drop it though.
He might not have had scans ready because that one was
What?
Oh my god. Poor KeeN.
This is awkward. What's going on?
Squinting right
Somebody
now, trying
make
to see
a
it on the
decision.
screen.
Yeah.
Somebody make a decision. I need an adult.
Okay, here it is. This is really delayed the drop either way though. This is really good for KeeN.
You know, the first one...
It did have a tank in it too,
2
right?
scans.
I didn't see it.
I actually wasn't looking.
missed
I was just staring at this beautiful Banshee fly across. So...
It should go down now. It's about to run out of energy.
Of course, it's another scan. I mean...
Yeah, to be honest though, when you're playing against 3cc like this, you feel like you probably need to do some damage with a Banshee. But he hasn't really done anything. I think he killed like 4 workers or 3 altogether.
Well, you know, SpeCial actually has a little bit of a slow start because he is going 3 command center into mech. He's getting that double armory before he hardly has even any units at the moment.
Right.
It'd be interesting to see how KeeN wants to play against this. Does he go like Sky Terran, try to control the sky with those medevacs? Does he just try to expand a whole bunch?
Yeah, I think
utilize siege tanks.
I'm not sure if KeeN did KeeN scout that it's mech.
I think he's seen enough with the Banshee flying in, and he saw the front. He saw some tanks.
There's a tank here by itself.
Uh-oh.
He could get both tech labs too. Would be insane.
Oh,
if he
that
gets
would
both
be crazy,
tech labs after
actually.
doing this, he should just focus it. Okay, 1 finished.
And it's a stim that finished. So
yeah.
Oh well. Still getting a siege tank, couple Marines, not too bad as long as he doesn't lose these now.
Yeah, so far it's been okay. One of these medevacs is really low HP. He needs to be careful with it.
No Marines there though. 1 Marine coming in for the flank.
If this Marine comes down, no, it doesn't. Okay, this is doing a lot of damage at least. It's doing something.
Very red Cyclones right now.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, you got to leave that one because that dies.
Wow, he dropped it on the other side.
Yeah, but everything's red now. The Cyclones. This
really cool control though.
Yeah, good micro.
I personally like the when you try to just get sky priority and go into like Mass Liberator Viking and just have that with your bio. It's really strong.
Yeah,
I think that's the best way to play if you're a bio player against mech.
I actually do agree with you on that. Like, I understand when I see people go like for a lot of siege tanks and try to utilize that plus the bio kind of running around, but
yeah,
I always feel scared when the first big mech pushes. But if you have like the sky advantage, Liberators just rip things apart.
Yeah, it does. It forces you to unsiege and move around, and that's when the bio is so scary.
Yeah.
So I think that's by far the strongest counter.
Definitely would like to see that, but right now
How many
KeeN is
Vikings
making
he has
medevacs.
already? He has so many Vikings.
Yeah.
It'd actually be kind of hard to catch up in the Sky Army here.
Oh, you'd have to add a couple starports for sure if you want to win that.
Yeah, I think at least
and you got to do
3.
it kind of early too. But KeeN is actually just making another command center, so this is an older way to play against this. You know, way back when, and the thing is, KeeN's been around forever, so he knows this type of thing. But way back, you would see people just be like, okay, I'm going to take a ton of maps and keep pressure on, and it seems like that's his plan, right? You see jump some tanks, this is some nice pressure, yeah. Command center is going up. Okay, he's actually adding 2 starports now, but it's going to be a long time before he has that advantage.
Yeah, look how many Vikings this is. What scares me now is if you're adding on the starports now, your Sky Army is going to take a really long time to actually catch up. If Special hits some weird timing, especially because he's adding on CCs and stuff, right? If he hits a weird timing where he has the Sky Army and a larger ground army with siege tanks, it's going to be nearly impossible for KeeN to hold on, I think.
Yeah.
Because Vikings are going to be rallying out and just dying. So as long as he controls this really well, maybe he can, but it would be really hard.
Oh, totally. It's like the worst number of Vikings you can have is a couple less than your opponent.
Yeah.
It just, that's where you're really going to get wrecked.
It just snowballs, and they have so many Vikings to can sustain their HP.
Well, KeeN is definitely prepping for it. He's even getting his Fusion Core very, very quickly here. His 2-2's about to finish, which is nice, too.
This Hellion run by. Wow. What is that, 1 second away? So that bar looks pretty full to me. I don't know who decided if they finished or not, but
there's a guy at Blizzard that has to okay like each command center finishing. He's like, no, that one's not done.
That one's not finished.
That is a I see a smudge over here. Send another SCV.
Pulls out a magnifying glass.
All right, the Hellions waiting up north.
Yeah, I like this
This
stuff.
has potential to become a sick game, by the way.
Yeah, it does. One of the biggest things that determine or stops Special from just going across the map and killing him is the fact that the bio army is on the map already. Like, it's so far forward. This is probably the most important thing you can do as KeeN.
Yeah.
If you don't do this stuff, I think Special just goes for it. But when you can threaten such a huge counterattack like this, and you're already on the opponent's side of the map, it pretty much forces you to stay home.
You'll lose so much if you actually move out, because when you're playing the kind of the siege army, I guess we can call it, right? The more long-range army, whether it's Broodlord base, Colossus base, Liberator base, whatever it is like that, it's got to move together to really have its support. So you're afraid of counterattacks.
And it's such a clunky army too, so like if you're in the middle of the map and you have to make a decision of whether to attack or whether to defend, it's probably already too late. You're probably going to lose both sides.
Very true. Yeah, that is a huge amount of siege tanks moving forward. He's definitely got the dominating Sky Army, but not for long.
Yeah,
actually, it's even on Vikings.
Really? I'm surprised he caught up. But we have Libs, though.
That's true, but there's a Raven, and the anti-armor missile will be more valuable than the Liberators.
So one of the scariest things I feel is KeeN's kind of not going for any counterattacks. He's just going to fight this head on by the looks of it. And I don't know if
that's a hard one, but the air army, that's all he has to do is win that. Okay, he's got it. He wins the air army. His special has to get the hell out of here.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Libs in each base.
Yeah.
I think it's okay to lose the ground army.
KeeN's going to catch this, though. Oh, my God, KeeN. Okay, he actually runs away from that.
Oh, but the Libs.
Oh, that's why he runs away. Okay, that makes perfect sense then. And he forces the unsiege again. Here comes the Marauders.
Yeah, he's doing the best job he can to keep his army sieged and not at the same time.
This is, like, they're both playing fantastically right now.
Yeah.
This is so hard to do on both sides. Look at this.
Oh, that was really nice from Special.
Oh, my God.
He's at 190 supply, considering he lost the air army. 21 SCVs go down as well.
A huge amount of damage to those Liberators that got broken off.
These 2 tanks just walk through those circles. So now, I mean, it's kind of a weird position, because I don't think Special can ever catch up in the Sky Army anymore. Like, once you lose your first Sky Army as a mech player, it's nearly impossible unless you match their starport count. You never want to do that because you're spending too much gas.
Yeah. And, well, that's why he's adding in the Thors. Thors mess up the math so badly, and this is always how mech players try to come back against this. It's like, okay, I'm not going to catch you in Vikings, but 2-3 Thor volleys is worth a lot of Vikings.
Exactly. Yeah, it's much harder to gauge if you're going to win or lose a Viking fight if there's a bunch of Thors. You're like, I'm not sure about that. Wow, look at this. Not even sieging these up. He's like,
Yeah. Special just has so much right now, but this was pretty efficient overall, and he still controls those skies, pushing forward with these Liberators. He already has Liberator range. KeeN has done a lot of things really well here.
Yeah, these Thors need to come out quick, because these are the only thing that he really has to deal with, these circles.
These circles.
Yeah, these circles are pretty scary.
Look at how many circles we see, too.
It's at least 5.
Hey, you guys wanted StarCraft in the Olympics? Here you go. It's the Olympics in StarCraft.
I really like the turret, by the way. This stops him from camping the starport with his Vikings.
Lands, kills that off for now.
If he gets these all to the ramp, it's going to be impossible for Special to push up this.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, this is going to be so annoying.
That is an insane move with those Liberators. There's a lot of Thors. They're going to try to punch through, but with the bio, I don't think so.
They're pretty much one-shotting these Thors. Look at this. He's getting them on the low ground, too.
Gosh.
Amazing positioning from KeeN.
Yeah, the Vikings trying to come out. And look at this. The bio is picking off anything that comes out of the factories. I think that KeeN is going to kill him game one.
Such a weird way to win this game, too, from this position. Like, he was actually behind. He was behind.
Yeah. Interference Matrix goes down onto the Thor.
The only thing that can
continues to deal
deal
huge amounts of damage.
Oh, he has to push up into the circle, and that feels pretty bad.
Yeah, he can still clear this maybe because he has so many siege tanks. Look at that, another Interference Matrix on Thor.
And it's still killing. The circle is still killing the tanks.
I can't believe how much damage those Liberators have done. And now he's going to kill the fourth base of
GG.
Special. Wow.
That was crazy.
Damn, KeeN. That was really well played. Like, when he took over the skies, right? And then he pushed the tanks away and kept flanking them, making them siege, picked off as much as he could. But Special dealt with that really well.
Yeah,
like you said, he was still max. He got most of his units out of there.
And he was building Thors, which are a good counter to the Liberators. He just didn't have them all up the ramp.
Yeah, well, the Liberators sieging up the planetary, you said yourself, you're like, he needs to get these Thors down here to deal with this. And then he's like, well, I also have Vikings. Kill the turret, unload everything, reset. I mean, that was just beautiful the way he played that.
It was really beautiful.
I feel like he was playing a TVZ in a lot of ways, right?
Yeah.
All the Queen Thors come down, and he's like, okay, now we're going to the main base.
Yeah, he played it really well. I feel bad for Special in this position. I think that was probably the best mech map he could play.
Yeah. And again, he played really well. He was ahead, it felt like, but that Air Army, this is how mech players get caught, is suddenly your opponent controls the skies and Liberators ruin your day.
Yeah, he played really well. I'm really, really proud of that engagement from KeeN.
Acid Plant, our next map.
Though this is Special's pick.
Oh,
interesting.
Look at that. I guess we don't know anything about map picks. Sorry, no regret.
Match 2, fight. Team Revolution, KeeN.
Just looking great today.
Yeah. Taking the game when he was behind.
Yeah. Getting wrecked by Rogue is nothing to be sad about.
Yeah.
SpeCial.
Also looking good.
Yeah. Getting wrecked by Rogue is nothing to be sad about. Well, that's the thing. It's a really good group.
Yeah.
It's just like Rogue is Rogue. What do you want?
Yeah, it's a really good group for the second place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's tightly contested. Like I don't think that KeeN just has this in the bag or anything just because he had a very good game there. By the way, 2 gas on 1 base.
Do you know what that means?
Well, it means he's going to get up to starport on 1 base.
Yeah. I mean, that makes sense.
So SpeCial will be going for the quick command. Huh?
Think it's going to be Banshee on the starport?
I mean, it could be, but...
Banshee didn't really do much the first game.
No. But I mean, if you get it earlier, it's obviously got some potential there.
Is he?
He has to check it.
He scattered 1 gas.
He saw it because he sent it far enough that you can see a guy coming back with gas on the other guys.
He also should see that there's only 2 guys on gas. That only makes sense if you have 2 reactors.
If there's... Yeah, it's possible that he goes for the command center reasonably quickly here, too.
Yeah. I still feel like this should be a 1-1-1.
Yeah, well, if you get 2 gas, I'm a little bit confused otherwise. But I've seen a few people go 2 guys on each gas and then the command center. But I don't know TVT build orders, sorry guys.
Yeah,
I know them vaguely, but...
I still feel like SpeCial had the scouting information to know this should be 1-1-1 before natural, so... I don't know what the reaction is from SpeCial. I'm not in a... Like I said, okay, it's actually CC first, but before the starport.
I've seen this a few times, and I don't fully understand it because...
Are you talking bad on KeeN? You can't do that.
Hold on, let me word this correctly.
Okay.
I don't fully understand this build because it seems like it is like a build where you're like, okay, I'm safe against everything. But like, you don't your economy is slower, and you don't really have like. Can he do anything with this aggression? I guess with the 2 Reapers, if you get in before their Cyclone is out, and you push things back, Cyclones can't come down one Cyclone can't come down a ramp against 2 Reapers in a Cyclone. It'll get completely destroyed because of 2 bounces.
Yeah, I don't think you can really do the damage that you're looking for though. When you're
yeah,
it's not a great build.
Hey, back up! You're such a bully. Oh my god.
I think the biggest thing is the faster starboard.
Yeah, look, he's got the Cyclone when he even gets here.
Yeah.
I don't get the build. I don't know.
I think, well, it's still a faster... Oh, wait, no. This is actually special starboard. Okay. There's a quick third CC. That usually... I don't know.
Cool.
Yeah.
And he's making Cyclones. I mean, great.
You know,
I don't know about the build.
One thing it would be good against is Proxy Racks, but you're never going to Proxy Racks on this map, so...
Well, Mario would. In fact, if this was Mario, he would have already killed him with Proxy Racks going into Game 3. He's like, I'm going to win a GSL, no problem.
Yeah, he's not finding any damage, really, though. Trying to focus down the Cyclone. It's a lot of Marines here, though. Good use of the Reapers from both players.
Yeah, really. One of them does fall.
Honestly, though, this is really good control from SpeCial. Like, did he lose any Marines there?
Not really.
Yeah, that's pretty impressive considering this is Cyclones.
Yeah.
Might get one Marine
still
here.
trying to poke in. Plenty of repairing has happened. I feel like he just needs to go home.
Yeah. Raven first. I really like this from SpeCial. I wonder if you can hit a timing, because there's 3 CC from KeeN, and you have a Raven, so you can disable any siege tanks that KeeN produces.
Oh my god, look at this. He dives in and actually picks off one of the Cyclones, but 2 more come up.
That's actually huge. I mean, 4 Cyclones here is way scarier than 3.
Oh, and throwing down that auto turret.
If he didn't lose 2 of these Cyclones, you'd be in an amazing spot, because you just wasted the energy, and now there's only Marines. Tank is out, though, so this should be pushed back completely.
Yeah.
Might get one more.
It's over.
Oh, I almost want the Reaper to just go for it.
Yeah, bouncing backwards.
Yeah.
But I think if you get close enough to bouncing backwards, because you have to get pretty close because of their speed, then they probably stop and kill you.
Yeah, it's true. I don't think you can push in with this many. I think
no. That's a
so far, SpeCial seems like he just has like a really good build order against KeeN.
Well,
KeeN scans.
Yeah, and I mean, I'm sure we'll learn more about this build order because it's not the first time I've seen it, what KeeN is doing, but I don't understand what its actual strength is. Yeah, other than you're safe.
It would be strong against Proxy Racks. That is one thing.
Yeah, that's part of the safety thing, right? It's like there are builds that just make you safe, like getting quick Overlord speed a lot of the time, right?
Right.
But
okay, here is this going to be a push? Or do you think, or do you think he's just pushing back the Cyclones?
With this army, I think he can actually push a little bit.
If he loses that Raven, that would be like push over. Like this is the backbone of the push.
Yeah.
You'd think it'd be the tanks. It isn't. Okay, it's the Raven.
It's certainly the Raven.
That's such low HP. Oh, wow. It's a Cyclone run by.
He could. Oh my God! He could actually just send that in.
Yeah.
In fact, it forces the units back. Oh, you know what? God. He came back to catch the Raven. That's exactly what it was.
He's gonna get it.
That's so sick. Oh my God! So he pokes in. And the thing is, he could have gotten several SCVs there, but he wanted the Raven.
Right.
Because he was like, you know what? I'm listening to regret. He says that's the backbone. It's not the tanks. It's not the SCVs. It's the Raven.
This Liberator though is completely uncontested. Interesting spot to siege it up, but like the right side is just more exposed than the left.
Oh, okay. Runs out of there, but you know what? Worthwhile. Still good.
Oh no! Is there nothing in the main right now?
Ooh.
Oh, the Vikings are misplaced.
Oh my God!
Okay,
those that caught them.
If KeeN would have just boosted into the main, like that would have been so scary. Oh, he's gonna get one.
Ooh, SpeCial doing a great job here. The Cyclone actually gets in a position at the natural.
And he's going to get out, too. He's doing a really good job of controlling this. I mean, he only has 1 kill, but he's forced the mineral line away like 2 times now. Catching that medevac really takes out the steam of KeeN's steam engine.
Yes.
Yeah, he's got to rebuild up his steam now.
Well, the pressure is on.
I'm enjoying this steam engine analogy now.
Yeah, no. It's
yeah.
So, well, they're both going bio this game at least. So that's kind of interesting. Okay, we got to kind of... The opening has kind of been a little bit weird and thrown me off, like these weird amounts of damage that they've done to each other. So let's take actual stock of what's going on, okay?
Okay.
SpeCial's up 13 workers.
Yep.
Similar armies, size. The third command center for Special obviously was a lot quicker. He's been on the defensive for most of this.
There's a sensor tower going up at the third. It might scout this if he goes for the boost somewhere around there.
A lot of the army, I think, is there as
He
well.
actually doesn't have enough to pick up.
This is a doom drop right here.
But he's built so many Vikings. This seems really risky. The Marine Scouts.
Well, maybe that's why it's strong.
Oh, that's
though.
so good. The Marine scouting it.
Yeah.
Vikings can get in position now. Where? I don't know where the Vikings are.
Yeah, look at these scans going off. Special's just checking for where it is.
Yeah.
He catches those medevacs.
This is such a finicky game. Like, it can go so wrong so quickly.
I think KeeN has to unload.
Oh my god, he's going to that. We have a sensor tower. Okay.
He
What's
needs
going
a
on? I'm
boost
getting so
upgrade,
scared.
okay?
Yeah.
Use a channel Kelliger and get that upgrade.
There's actually not that many SCVs here. He's not even producing them.
Okay, KeeN needs to cut this out. I'm getting like heart palpitations right now.
Yeah, me too.
Let's just have a normal ground game. He's still flying around, man.
Like the biggest thing, we've not seen an SCV in production for so long. He really wants to make this work, but he's not going to, I don't think.
Because this is taking so long for KeeN to even find a way in that by the time he gets there, he's going to be maxed out. Like,
to be fair, Special's doing such a good job of knowing where it is.
Yeah.
I think, okay, so now he should see that and say that, okay, this is clearly a committed push. I don't know where the, what's Special's bio doing? Is it moving out? Okay.
Look where KeeN has sat this.
Yeah, that can be really, really bad for KeeN, by the way.
Special's army is not that far away from this.
Okay, it's moving out of the way, though.
Boost. All right, here we go. Yeah, I think so.
If he can get on top of this ramp. Okay, this is not bad. These upgrades aren't even that started, or haven't started that long ago, so it's okay to lose his engineering base. This is almost KeeN's, entire army.
It is a huge chunk of it for sure. He stims forward. He picks off the Liberator. Pulls back a little bit. Those two siege tanks definitely shelling a lot.
Yeah. I think this is a pretty even trade, which should favor Special. An even trade should favor Special.
Yeah, Special definitely looks like he's in a nice position after this.
Yeah, he's going to have to restart his upgrades. That'll take a while, but honestly, not a terrible spot. Oh, there's a counter drop, too.
Oh, man, this one's actually going to get more SCVs than the other one, I think.
Yeah, it's got 3. The other one got 2.
Go.
Oh, it's still alive,
Oh, my
though.
God, that's still alive. Look how many depots he's actually getting, even the Special depot. Oh, or not.
Every depot is a Special
depot.
it!
Well, the super Special depot. The scan depot.
Still getting damage done on the other side, too. The scariest thing is when KeeN gets the momentum to just dictate all the fights. Now, that gets scary, but hasn't been able to do it yet. Hello? Siege up? Both players? No? Okay, we're having an unsieged tank army. Oh, God.
And look at that. KeeN punches through that chunk of army. Wow.
Yeah, I thought Special had a bigger army there.
And KeeN continues to push forward here. Has to back up.
Okay.
You know, one thing that KeeN is going to have that's going to be really good is his 2-2.
Yeah, it's 2-2.
It's going to be a little bit off, but like Special hasn't even restarted it yet.
This seems kind of unnecessary from Special. He's fighting into 2 tanks. But I think...
You know what? I think Special thinks he's behind right now.
Maybe.
Like the way he's pushing this right now, the fact that we don't see 2 eBays having gone up, but he's got so many more tanks. Look at that. 7 tanks against 1.
Yeah, I mean, he cleaned up quite a few tanks. And the 2-2 started now, so fortunately he's not just like, okay, I'm not getting 2-2. It's go time. He's not doing that. Because that would be like disastrous.
Well, I was worried because it feels like he should have started those eBays almost immediately upon seeing the draw.
Yeah, I mean, he probably started after he cleaned it up, which is quite late, my guess.
Well, you know how hard it is to fight against 2-2 Marines with 1-1 Lings, but let me tell you a story about Medevacs and Marines against Medevacs and Marines with 2 more upgrades. Oh my God.
But let me tell you a story about 7 tanks versus 1 tank.
Oh my gosh, I want to hear that story.
That's also a pretty good
sounds
story.
like a horror story to me.
Oh my God, is he going to get the engineer base again?
Oh. The
That would be
strategy
really
of
bad.
KeeN, just kill the upgrades over and over.
Okay, this fight's going to go considerably worse than the last fight. Special's actually shooting his own racks, by the way. Like, his tank is just shooting his own barracks. I don't know how that even
See if he ends
happens.
up killing that.
Is he still attacking it?
He's
he
picking
is.
too quick.
Look. Okay, he's unsieged it. He starts attacking after unsieging.
Starts attacking it again. Then he lifts it off to try to save it, and the Liberator starts attacking it. It's like, what is going on here?
Special's having a fight against himself. This is a planetary, so it will be at least not instantly killed.
A little harassment from KeeN. I don't think that this is really worthwhile.
No.
He doesn't either. Backs up. KeeN
funny.
taking his 4th, but a little bit later.
You can clearly see what KeeN's really good at doing. Like, he's played this style in both TVT and TVZ.
Wants to be everywhere at once. Wants to get these drops off.
Yeah.
SpeCial taking kind of the slower road. But he's going to get his 2-2 finish, which is really important because that is the one area that it really felt like KeeN had the advantage.
I agree. He's also doing a really good job. Like, even though he's being pressured everywhere, he's finding these little openings and doing a little bit of damage himself, which is incredible, honestly.
Yeah.
Okay, here's a pretty big open spot by the looks of it. Oh, it's so close. Oh, my God.
Wow. That was a full medevac as well.
Yeah.
That was a vast bulk of his army.
That really was. What are you going to drop? 2 Marines in a tank now?
3 Marines in a tank.
That.
One of them died at the planetary.
I don't believe you. Okay. Here's going to be scary. Sieging up without any Marines on the tanks.
Yeah, SpeCial trying to stim up this ramp. Got to get those scans off so he can see what he's doing. The Liberator coming over, but actually not sieging.
Oh, no. Yeah, that trade was not very good. It's still an even supply, but
yeah, SpeCial's still all right.
that was a little bit unnecessary.
I want to see that tank count now.
What?
God, he has
He had
a
a
lot of
second tank army at home. Imagine if this tank army was
6
the
to
first
5.
tank army.
Oh my gosh.
He still has more tanks.
He's up by a tank right now.
He lost 5 tanks to none, and he's still up in tanks.
Oh, thank God for that, or he'd be out of here.
Okay.
Look at this. It actually is very even right now if you look at all those numbers. Plus
Yeah.
3 attack going to be done sooner for KeeN, so that'll definitely help if they actually have a brawl with their Marines.
Yeah, the thing is, it's not 3-3, surprisingly. 3-3
Yeah.
would be really scary. Plus 3 carapace.
Marine carapace.
Marine
Okay.
carapace, yeah.
That's a picture of a shield, isn't it?
Looks like it.
Oh, I guess they do carry a shield.
What do they carry a shield for? Are they stopping bullets
For
with
10
their shield?
health. And they're just carrying it. It's got 10 health in it. That's it. Thought you'd know that.
I mean, I guess.
Look at this. Quite a mirrored game right now. Just kind of moving back and forth, clearing rocks. They both have the same 4 bases. Very similar supplies in every way.
So why don't modern Marines carry shields? Just kidding. All right, let's get into the game. I mean, yeah, it's a pretty even game. Is this the first +2 for the tanks? I don't know if KeeN already has his +2.
No, he has +1.
Okay, so this is the first +2 for tanks.
Look at this. 2 starports and a fusion core coming up for SpeCial. So definitely wants to take over that air army at this point.
And they're both getting +2 now. Tank +2 actually matters a lot.
Yeah.
He keeps bloating up like all of his bio and just leaving his tanks
Well,
behind.
that's KeeN.
Yeah.
Figures the tanks stop you walking around, and he's going to fly around. We'll see what this does, though. He's going around. There is a single Marine there that he might fly over.
He keeps flying over these. This is so special. Oh, this is so good for SpeCial. Sorry.
Yeah. Does he see it?
He does. He should see it. That's a huge...
Well, other things are going around. Okay,
Okay.
He's going back.
Yeah, he should
Oh,
just
God,
build a
yeah,
bunch
this
more
is-
turrets. He should build like 6 turrets.
Oh, look at this.
And SpeCial finds
That's
it.
kind of a nice siege location. And SpeCial didn't bring his whole army.
A lot of the Marines
That's quite a dive
getting
in.
sieged, though.
But hey, he gets it back. He's actually
gonna
going to
get
kill
a
this
CC.
base. Oh, my God.
Yeah, that's really, really good for KeeN. Still finding a little bit of damage on the other side.
Yeah, SpeCial's still got a lot of supply as well. He's going to be finishing up his 3-3 at the same time as that +3 armor of KeeN.
Is he going to drop on the tanks? The tanks on siege. That would have been cute. He's building another CC. Does he have another CC? Or he's building 2 CCs now, so he does not.
Okay, but he does have that Liberator range on the way. And this could actually end up being a game changer as well. If he wins the air battle, they're an even Vikings at the moment.
Yeah.
But even one range Liberator just forces constant unsieges.
That was so scary. That was flying right over top of like a Viking army.
Yeah.
So many tanks too. I don't know what the tank count is right now for each other. I think SpeCial still has the lead in tanks though.
It's very close at least. Look at their army splites within 1, their workers within 2. KeeN not quite maxed out at 199 supply.
That's a pretty big disadvantage if SpeCial gets a full max of 200.
Yeah. He's got a little bit less army though because of those SCVs. Okay, so
Right.
what is the Viking count? I just want to see the unit tab from now on.
Yeah, me too. I'm very
SpeCial's
curious.
really pumping out Vikings and Liberators now. I think that this is going to give him the edge, though, really, because he's the one that's going to dictate the next thing that happens, which is an air army.
Yeah.
An air battle, rather.
It's true, because no one can really push into this many siege tanks. I don't care if
No,
you have
it's
a bigger
impossible.
army.
Yeah.
Like, if you have a slightly bigger army, you still can't.
300 supply of army might be able to have a chance if you flank that to get through, but
He's leaving all of his tanks exposed here. This is a bit of a risk.
coming in to clear out KeeN with a big drop.
Yeah, it's okay.
At least he sees the fusion core. That's actually pretty important.
Oh, is he going to get another base? Prepare it. Oh no, that's so
That's
bad.
+3 Marines, buddy.
Yeah,
He's never
plus
gonna
two Marines
live.
kill pretty much everything here.
Yeah, he can get like everything.
We're getting into
All
Center
the
Tower
add-ons.
territory now, as you can see. Is he gonna defend this? Okay, yes. It's okay. This is not a good spot to be in. The biggest thing is the economy for KeeN is just exploding. The 2 CCs should be finished now. They have the 2 orbitals now, so he will catch up in economy eventually. But he just needs to not die, and he also gets spread thin when you take more bases because they're more exposed as you take more.
Yeah.
Is KeeN gonna go for a push here?
But what's that air army look like?
Oh no, one tank just didn't want to live anymore. Went down the ramp.
Wait, I don't know what
can't
the
tell who's
Viking
winning.
count is. This is actually really hard. I think KeeN actually has like 1 or 2 more.
Yeah. There's 2 more here for special. So now
KeeN just brought 1 in. So I think KeeN has 1 more?
I can't tell.
Yeah, KeeN has 1 more.
Oh, yeah, he does.
You can see that. Yeah.
Now he does.
Oh, that's rough
Are
for
those empty?
special. Now it's 7 Vikings against 0. Uh-oh. Special having a very hard time.
Yeah. It's going for this weird base trade thing, which can work, honestly. This can be one of the ways you can come back if you're in a disadvantage.
Ooh,
But
KeeN is already starting to siege up, though.
Yeah.
Look at this. He's so few units of his are actually out there, like 3 siege tanks.
oh my god, why is he leaving his tanks behind? Actually, this is not bad.
Yeah.
This is not bad at all for
That-
special.
That's why he's leaving them behind to catch those siege tanks that were coming up, and suddenly he clears a huge chunk of that army.
Yeah, and he actually still has 2 CCs mining right now. If these Vikings drop down, that would be really annoying.
KeeN actually is like 3 CCs mining, so he needs to get over there.
Yeah, he might be able to get this other one.
Even if he can just kill top right, that's pretty good.
He's gonna get
It's a
in a weird
planetary,
position
though.
here. Yeah. There's a Liberator stopping those 2 tanks.
All right, starting to shell it. Here come the Liberators from KeeN. He's getting the Liberator range. It's not ready yet, so he actually can't pick those off. And KeeN will clear this,
Yeah.
but Special actually comes up with another army and is
More
going to be
tanks,
able to
too.
get this planetary, I would say, right?
He actually doesn't have any Vikings anymore either. I don't know where the Vikings or what happened to them. Did he drop them?
He had 6 or 7, so he should still have some.
I think he dropped them to harass though.
Oh, maybe he lost them all then.
Yeah.
I didn't see where he did it.
It's a pretty good spot to be in. This game has been so back and forth.
Yeah, it's been a crazy
If
one.
you're a special fan, you're having a heart attack, honestly.
Yeah, I'm a fan of both these guys, so I'm just like, I feel so conflicted right now.
I bet. This Liberator sieged up here. Oh, it's going to unsiege.
Different color Liberators siege next to each other.
Oh, pulling the boys here.
Oh, wow, look at that move by KeeN. He actually clears this. I thought for sure he'd lose that command.
I thought so too.
He spent a ton of money repairing to the point where he couldn't repair anymore for a moment.
Yeah,
KeeN
at least
is
this
everywhere.
The one thing is nice, at least it gets rid of any of the bank that KeeN had over special because he was mining for such a longer period of time.
That's true.
It's such a
But
strange
KeeN
game.
actually has, like,
It is
I guess it's still a very similar army, but KeeN has way more bases.
Yeah.
He's got to get out of there. Good choice.
Oh, he didn't
Get
unload that.
caught.
There was no reason for that to have anything in it.
Eventually, you are going to get caught doing moves like that. Oh, you better repair that. You better repair that. You better repair that. You better repair that. Oh, my God.
Okay, he had a little heart attack there.
Yeah.
I think
Well,
he
that was getting low, man. That thing was about to explode.
What is that anyway? This is such a weird attack.
Yeah.
The
4
four
tanks
tanker
under a
ass.
Liberator trying to kill a command center that can float. Oh, my God.
It almost did.
Yeah, almost did. Then the Liberator caught up with him.
God. This game is such a roller
This game is
coaster.
insane.
Yeah. If you're playing this game and you lose, like, what a game to lose.
I think this game is so hard to even figure out where you're at against your opponent.
Imagine if you buy coaching. Oh my God, that is incredible for special.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, imagine if you buy coaching and ask where you went wrong, and now I think you could point it out.
Here in this game?
Yeah.
Oh my God. It's like, well,
Where do I
jeez.
start?
Oh. We shouldn't have let him get all those siege tanks.
He's doing such a great job. Both players are playing incredibly, by the way.
Well, it felt like Special had the lead several times over this
Oh my
game, but KeeN has
God.
fought back so heavily.
I can't tell. How do you go into a fight like this and know you're gonna win? I just can't believe it.
Yeah, siege tanks are pretty good, but he had a lot of Marines there, to be fair.
Yeah, it's just a crazy like gamble in my opinion. Look at how many tanks he left behind too. He's actually flawlessly defending at home. I don't think you can break him at home. Like he has tanks and Marines everywhere.
Well, this might be KeeN's final try. His economy's getting small. His army's getting small. Yeah, 5 Vikings.
Yeah.
Not going to land on 3 Marines.
I wonder if that's a reaction to killing those medevacs and you're just like, well, I have to go. I just don't know how you can scout that army and be like, I'm going to win this. Because you didn't really see it fully.
With the army up the hill?
Yeah.
Maybe sometimes you just got to trust in yourself and stim and run forward.
just go for it.
Sometimes you have to go for it, okay?
That sounds like a terrible motto to live by the way.
You don't want to leave the studio being knocked down the round of 32 wondering what if. Okay?
What if I just went for it?
Yeah. Could I have killed those tanks in that base?
Yeah. I mean, it worked out, so good thing you did.
Oh, we're playing this game again. SCVs repair the command center. Okay, where's the Liberators? Where's the siege tanks
There's
coming
a Liberator.
in? There it is. Oh my god.
This is a great game. I'm really enjoying it.
This is one of the best TVTs ever. I am really loving it as well.
Both players had equal opportunity to win this game, like the entire time. It was back and forth until now. I feel we have a pretty clear advantage for SpeCial.
And I mean, even if SpeCial does end up finishing him off, which it seems like he should be able to now, then we get game 3,
which is great.
First game 3 of the day.
Yeah, and it's the decider one. Both these players would be insane to have them in the round of 16. So
yeah, really would too. KeeN actually has a ton of personality as well. He's more than just a pretty face and some quick hands. Kid's got substance.
We're getting this weird point in TVT where you're spread so thin because you have so many bases that are exterior.
Yeah.
He's actually mining this base out.
This base really shows that spread thin thing. How many times have we seen like 15 SCVs repairing here, and then he's like, okay, time to go save that.
Yeah.
That command center is only going to pay for itself over time.
Yeah.
All those minerals are going to be used repairing it.
Yeah, these are the CC. Oh my god, this is such a huge spread here. This is too many Marines to even fight. Not even a close fight there.
Well, he's going to punch through, and this could be it right here.
Yeah.
Like, this is the end of the economy. GG. SpeCial wins game 2. We're going to game 3.
God. What an incredible
game. Oh, my God. This is awesome.
How do you... I can't even... You watch that game, and you think both players had a really good shot of winning.
Yeah.
So it's incredible that we get a game 3.
These two are a good match for each other, man, for sure.
Are they actually just like the same person? If you take the name tag away, it might just be KeeN fighting KeeN.
To be honest, like, all right,
SpeCial.
Here's one.
Yeah.
All right. Now close your eyes for a moment.
Okay, I'm closing.
Close your eyes for a moment. Okay, open them. Who do you see?
Juan.
Ah, no, that's KeeN.
Oh.
See, they are almost the same player. All right.
Lost and found.
Game 3, guys, spread the word. We might have a third non-Korean in the round of 16, or maybe KeeN finally doesn't lose 1-2 in the decider match.
Either way, you should be here. This is the match to watch.
Yes. And if you're listening to me right this second, when I said this, not on a VOD, then you are here right now. Welcome. We're going into game 3.
Match 3, fight! Team Revolution, KeeN.
One of the most underrated players on Earth for quite some time now. Such a legit Terran player.
SpeCial.
The best non-Korean Terran.
Honestly, he's been the best non-Korean Terran forever, too.
Like
when you think about it.
long time, man.
Yeah. I was trying
Who
to
was
think
the
about
best before he was? Who had that title before he took it over?
Maybe, I'm thinking maybe Thorzane?
I
don't
actually
even know.
It's the only name that came to my
That's
mind
what-
as well.
yeah.
It's Thorzane, like, that can't be it. That can't be it. That was so long ago.
I don't know.
When was Thorzane the best foreign Terran? It was so long ago.
It was.
Yeah, there's not many foreign Terrans.
I mean,
Because, like, maybe Thermal had
Yeah,
it
you
for a
could
little
argue
bit when in
Thermal,
2016, right? When he won that tournament, maybe we were like, oh, he's the best.
I don't know, yeah.
I mean, he's still really good.
He's really good, yeah. I didn't know what to expect this game.
Oh, I have no idea what's going on, man.
Why? Engineering bay blocking a Terran player is like the weirdest thing. So you can
It's
just
a
build a
little bit
CC next to it.
Yeah, that's
And
that is a good point. That is a really good point you have there.
And there goes, you know, X amount of minerals.
But, yeah. You lose a little bit of minerals having to float it over, right? Because the XCV built a little bit slower.
You don't need to defend KeeN to the ends of the earth.
Oh, that was KeeN that did that? I didn't even notice.
You're not fooling me, Artosis.
Listen, I'm a KeeN knight. Okay.
I see that. I wonder if this SCV Reaper combo is going to do anything.
Well, the SCV actually always helps.
Yeah.
It tanks a shot, and then you get the first shot on the Reaper, and you
What's
push
better?
back. Look at that. If this command center was further back, this would be harder to do.
You're
Damn,
right.
a good move. Good quality,
This is all calculated
move.
by KeeN.
Yeah, probably was. Listen, you joke? You just wait until the greatest GSL finals of all time, Leenock versus KeeN, occurs. People are like, wait, what year is this? 2018. Sucker.
You're right. That would be great. Uh-oh. There's a second Reaper now.
Oh my god, the SCV. He was brave.
SpeCial going Hellion Cyclone, though. This is good enough to deal with it. Oh, please don't lose that.
This is good harass, though.
Yeah,
2
this is
SCVs
really
killed
well.
in a very slowed down command center.
Yeah, and
very
you still have
slowed.
to lift it and land it. So
Look how annoying that is.
that's really
He's already mining over here?
He already has those
You still
orbital
hate
on the
that
way.
eBay?
Yeah.
You still hate the eBay?
I don't think it's the eBay. I'm pretty sure you would lose it either way. Just saying.
Hey. I guess we'll just never know, because we
he's
can't
supply
resume
blocked.
from replay. Supply block
He's
now,
supply
too?
blocked because of his CC, by the way.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Wow.
It's a pretty rocky start for SpeCial. Nothing game-ending, but definitely rocky.
Yeah, but he kept his cool in the last game. And like you said, he doesn't really ever panic or anything.
Yeah. Yeah, he's one of these players where if this was like Beyond or somebody, you might think, okay, there could possibly be some nerves getting to him now.
Yeah, totally.
Especially like an emotional player, but like SpeCial is certainly not an emotional player.
No. He's lost more tournament matches than most people have ever played, so that's not an insult. That's a
No, it's true.
You get used to it, and it's like, all right.
You have the experience to just not let it take over.
It's like there'll be more GSLs.
It makes such a strong player, honestly, when you're able to detach emotion from your play.
Mm-hmm. Don't want to get upset about your losses. You want to be able to say GG.
I think we should have a debate about this on the pylon.
Maybe someday. Be a good one.
Yeah.
I'll win it, of course.
We'll see about that.
Here comes in Medevac drop here. Now he's pushing the front.
The Marines in the bunker? Okay. Saves all three of them. That's nice.
Yeah, you can still kill the bunker, though.
You can.
Well, I think SpeCial's okay with this so far.
SpeCial's definitely okay with this. As long as he doesn't lose any SCVs, he's in a great spot, honestly. Killing that Medevac, even if you don't kill the units, like the Medevac is actually a really important unit to have.
Throw a grenade here. Oh, actually just going to go into the main with the Reaper. Does lose one.
I think that, I mean, I don't know. These two Cyclones don't really have much to support them here. Imagine you can keep throwing grenades behind you. You pretty much have no worries, but I guess you don't really have worries anyways.
The Cyclones...
There's a CC being built on location.
Oh, wow. Well, he's got enough units. He's fine.
Yeah, he does.
And KeeN is adding a lot of barracks right now. But KeeN does not have stim, right? Yeah, he got the quicker third command and everything, so he just started. So this is the danger phase of this game for KeeN right now. Because with SpeCial actually already having stim and putting a little bit more money into these units early on.
Only one Marine goes down too. If this was here just a little bit earlier, you could have killed the SCV on it. It would have bought him a little bit more time too. Not a huge deal.
Well, you should have eBay blocked it so it was further to the left. And then...
Artosis. Don't think that's how TVT works.
No?
But maybe. Maybe you're right. Maybe I'm wrong.
Neither of us are Terran players. I guess we'll never know.
Yeah. We'll just have to wait for someone to do it.
Yeah. Here comes the drops from SpeCial. This is really a moment for him to do some damage.
Yeah, if there is any, this is it.
Look at KeeN having to move around a little bit. Having all three bases mining right now. I don't know if that's going to work.
There's actually not much here. There's one tank siege, 4 Marines. Okay.
Yeah, but then he just goes in the main base. Oh, there is a turret. Actually, those turrets are really well placed.
Yeah.
This is good zoning so far. Oh my god, but Special comes up into the natural.
Yeah, and now he's
Nothing
going to pull
there.
his units down from the main into the natural, and he's going to drop there. There's a turret blocking him from doing it, though. These turrets are literally saving KeeN, by the way.
Yeah. I feel like Special, he poked as well as he could there, but still couldn't find a way in.
No.
Saw the third, okay, there's enough. Went to the main, okay, there's enough. Well, maybe I can hit the natural, but he only gets a few SCVs.
Yeah, he did the best he could. I think if he went with everything into one, it would have been fine. I think there was room to do damage to the Nat if he had all of his bio there with it, but I guess the biggest thing is...
Well, if he wasn't threatening the other areas, right, probably units would have walked down more because he has those 2 zoning turrets.
Right. I don't know how many units he actually has, though.
Yeah. Well, it's growing at the moment. KeeN's army is getting bigger.
Yeah, a lot of the army here is at the 3rd base, so if he can get into the natural or something, that would be great, but at this point I don't think he really can.
He's rallying up. He's taking his 3rd base.
This is a lot of Marines, though.
Yeah.
These scouting Marines are so important, by the way.
1-1 is about to finish for KeeN. When it's just Marine battles, that makes a big difference.
Yeah, it does.
Because, okay, Special does have a siege tank with him, but just one. I don't think he can really break him right now.
No. I mean,
oh my
he can
god,
try.
he's going to try, though, yeah.
He's going to get the tank. He's leaving the tank behind. And a medevac. So far, this is great for Special.
Yeah, KeeN does have 1-1, though. Backs up into a siege tank.
The biggest thing is if he gets siege tanks between these 2 bases, his 3rd base is super exposed.
I believe there's 2 tanks at his 3rd base.
Oh, now would be the
onto
time to
left side.
attack. These 2 tanks are unsieged.
Oh my gosh, Special. Oh, he actually holds him.
I'm surprised that KeeN didn't go for it there.
Yeah, it felt like he might be able to actually break through.
Especially with 1-1 advantage.
Especially if the tanks auto-target the Cyclones there.
Yeah.
Take less damage on the Marines.
I'm scared for both players right now.
Yeah.
That's a very strange
It's
feeling.
one of those groups where I feel like we should have more than 2 players going the round of 16.
Yeah.
We should just have 5 groups in the round of 16. What do you think about that?
Well, what would it be then? Yeah.
Well, we'll still call it the round
20?
of 16, but there's 20 people in it.
Oh, okay.
Hey,
Oh, man.
Special running
I don't
in.
think you can do the same thing here.
No.
No, this is really well defended. He doesn't have enough medevacs to even pick up that stuff. I might have been able to pick up the last bit.
Those Cyclones aren't worth nearly as much as they used to be. 3 damaged Cyclones, almost 10 minutes
Oh, but he's
in.
looking to cut off this army.
Oh god, he actually is going to be able to as well, I think.
I think he can do it. Okay. Does that tank, or is that tank medevac out of boost?
Well, it's going to have it back in a second if it was.
Okay.
Oh my god, there's Vikings coming!
Get out of there.
Special's in so much trouble. Special's in so much trouble.
Hello? Oh my god, he's finding the
That's
one
the
opening he
tank
had.
medevac. Oh my god.
No.
Special losing a huge amount of units, a huge amount of supply.
Yeah.
He's way down in army, but his economy's still strong, his production's strong.
As long as he holds defensively, he should be fine. He's being a little bit aggressive
Yeah.
for what just happened, honestly. I can't even believe he's doing this.
Well, he might have to hold at the high ground. He might look at this and say, if you get on the same level as me, I might be overrun.
Right.
Kind of pushing aggressively towards this choke. Oh, Special
no.
just going to turn around and run.
He has to. Does he have enough tanks here?
Getting
Only
back to
3.
some tanks.
Oh, this is a pretty big concave.
KeeN might be able to punch through here, sieging up some tanks, pushing forward with his bio as well. Only a couple siege tanks left here for Special.
Oh no, GG.
GG is called, and KeeN finally moves on to the round of 16. Special put up a sick fight today. Oh, that's too bad his medvacs got caught there. He was putting in a really good 3rd game as well.
Right.
But that was a great series. They were very well matched for each other.
Yeah, game number 2, one of the best TVTs I've ever watched, honestly.
And you know what? Special, he'll be back.
He'll be
For
back.
GSL versus the world.
And next season too,
Yeah.
next year.
KeeN can laugh all the way around to 16, but when GSL versus the world is on,
Yeah.
that's another story, isn't it? Okay, we're going to go to an interview here with KeeN. Eventually. There we go.
네, 드디어 최종전 징크스를 깼습니다.
Finally.
2년 가까이 오랜
He
시간이
broke
걸렸는데요.
the curse of the final
한재석 선수
match.
만나보겠습니다. 축하드립니다.
Took a couple of years.
와, 정말
Congratulations.
축하드립니다. 정말 오랜 시간 걸려서
Really
찌긋찌긋한
congratulations.
징크스를 깼어요. 먼저 소감
It's taken a long
어떠신가요?
time, though.
네, 일단
How do you feel to finally break this curse and make it the round of 16?
네.
행복한 것 같아요.
I don't
정말
even feel like
오랜
it's
시간이
real right
걸린 것
now.
같아요. 그동안 자꾸 최종전에서 떨어졌는데
But I'm very
마음고생
happy.
심했을 것 같아요.
오늘도 그렇고 항상 시즌
been so many
준비할
times in the
때마다
final match that you've been
자신
eliminated.
있었거든요.
네.
근데 최종전 때마다 잘 안 돼서 오늘도 좀
Whenever I
많이
prepare for the new season, I
불안불안했거든요.
have confidence.
그래서 일단
But
네,
every time I play the final match, I feel like I can't play my game.
극복해낸 것 같아요.
네, 정말 기쁘실 것 같은데 그동안 5번에 이 32강에서 4번이 최종전
I was able
진출이었거든요.
overcome
특히나
that decider
저는
match
올해
curse.
시즌 1에서 조성주 선수를 만나서 그 최종전에서
in
패했던
the last
게
5 round of 32
강렬하게 인상이
matches, 4 times you got
남았었습니다.
eliminated.
당시 우승 시즌 조성주 선수를 이겼던 유일한 선수였고 또 운영으로 2대0 승리를
Gary says
거뒀는데
she remembers that match
최종전에서
against
전진
Maru where
이변형에
he was up.
2패 탈락을 했거든요. 그 당시 그 경험이 이후 영향을 준 게 있었나요?
But Maru proxy barracks you twice
네,
and eliminated you.
영향을 많이 줘서 그 다음 시즌도 최종전을 좀 많이 준비를 해보자 했는데
네.
역시나 경기력이
affected me a lot.
긴장을 많이 해서 그런지 최종전에서
네.
경기력이 잘 안 나오더라고요.
네, 최종전만 되면 그런 심리적인 부담감도 있을까요? 오늘도 2세트에서
I'm
계속해서
always nervous
주도권을
now in that
쥐고
final
계셨는데 한 번에 역전이 됐어요.
네, 2세트에서 이긴 줄 알고 좀 많이
You know, in the
흥분된
second map,
상태였거든요.
it didn't seem like
이겼다라는
too bad a
생각이
situation
들어서
for you, but you did end
역시나
up losing.
방심을 하니까 역전이 돼 있더라고요. 게임이.
Yeah,
네.
I dropped my guard.
그렇지만
I
드디어
thought I was ahead.
이렇게 원하던 16강에
So I
다시
misread it a
올라가게
bit.
됐습니다. 예전에
Shouldn't have dropped
정말
my guard there.
화려한 세레모니로도
It's interesting.
유명한
So we were talking about that.
선수셨는데
It's hard to even see where
오늘은
you're
좀 평범했던 것 같아요. 정말 기쁜
In the
순간인데.
past,
네.
you're known for having
그때는
winning
좀더 제가
ceremonies.
경기에
But you didn't
좀
have
여유가
anything
좀
in your first
많았거든요.
today.
지금보다는.
네.
네, 좀 지금은 여유가 많이 없어지다 보니까
네.
그리고 또 긴장도 많이 되고
In the past,
네.
I had much more room to enjoy the
여유를
games.
찾으면 다시
I
세레머니가
was
나오지
also
않을까
very
생각해요.
nervous.
기대를 하고 있겠습니다. 자, 이제 16강에 다시 올라가게
Maybe if I can
됐고
continue to
황규석
play
선수
well
그렇다면
and
그동안
show
목표는
more confidence, I could
16강이었을까요?
show great
어떤
ceremonies
목표를
again.
갖고 계셨나요?
네, 그동안 일단 32강은 올라가 보자라는 생각을
So
갖고
what kind of goal
있었는데
do you
이번
have?
시즌 준비하면서 또 이번 년도 마지막 시즌이잖아요.
네.
그래서
Normally I have a mindset to
그래도
get to the round of
기왕 올라가는
16.
거면은 결승까지 가보자라는
But since it's the
목표를
last season of the
잡았었거든요.
2018,
그래서 연습도 많이 하게 되고 그래서 오늘 그런 결과가
set my
나온 것
goals to
같아요.
make it to the
네,
finals.
앞으로도 쭉쭉 올라갈 수 있을지 기대가 됩니다. 자,
And to achieve
그렇다면
this goal, I'm
이번
practicing very
조지명식에서 어떤 식으로
Because of that,
임하실지
I've
좀
made it to the round of
독하게
16.
임하셔야 되는데 좀 우직한 이미지가
Group
있지만
nominations coming up.
독하진 못하실 것
Do you have any
같아요.
plans for
어떠세요?
that?
네, 일단 뭐 지명권 있는 선수들이 일단 빨리 뽑아갈 것 같긴 하거든요.
네.
근데 또 항상 최종전은 가요.
I think
항상.
seeded players might want to pick me quickly.
네, 뭐 제 문제인 것 같아요. 그
네.
선수들보다는
But I'll
제
always make it to the
문제가
final match.
제 스스로 잘하기만 하면은 16강도 문제
It's all up
없다고.
to me.
네, 생각나는
If I
분들도
play my
굉장히
games,
많으실 것 같아요. 마지막으로
I can
한마디
make it
들어보겠습니다.
It's a good mindset. I like that.
32강에서 특히
Any final
최종전을
words before
깨는데
closing
참
the
오래
interview?
걸린 것 같고요. 그다음에 항상 응원해주신 부모님 또 와주신 친구들
Yeah,
많이
it's
응원해주신
taken a long
팬분들,
time to break this
네,
curse
다
and get in the round of
고맙습니다.
16.
네, 다시 한번
I
16강
want to
진출
thank my
축하드립니다.
parents, my friends, my fans.
네,
Everyone
이렇게
supported
오랜
me continuously, and
징크스를
that's
깨고
great.
16강에 진출하게 된
Okay.
마지막 16강 진출
So,
황규석 선수
KeeN
만나봤는데요.
sets his eyes
운동적인
on the
정리,
final.
그리고 최종 16강
On the
진출과
other side of the
연말까지
tournament, we see
확인해
Lee
보겠습니다.
I was gonna
also
say.
setting his eyes on that final.
It's exactly what you wanted, right?
It's what I want. Look, give me a Rogue Maru or a KeeN Leenock or any combination of those, and I'm happy. So, KeeN advances alongside, of course, Rogue, who bashed the group. And this is our round of 16, and this is a sick round of 16. Maru Innovation, Gumiho, TY, KeeN. 3 of the Horsemen, Gumiho and KeeN.
Yeah.
I think that this is an accurate top 5 of
Imagine
Terran
the
right now.
balance if SpeCial would have gotten in, we would have had 1 400 for each race.
Yeah.
And it would have been this.
That's
but still great balance.
Yeah, don't forget we're doing the group nominations next week on Wednesday. That's the 8th of August. Wait, the 8th of August? No, I thought it was next week that we have it. I don't know about this date, guys.
I think it's 8th. Yeah.
Okay, I guess it is after GSL versus the World, so never mind. It is then. So I was wrong. It's not next week. So yeah, that is our round of 16. Kind of a very exciting one too. Like if you look at, it's basically the who's who of all the races.
Yeah. I mean, I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah.
It's going to be a great round of 16.
And perfectly balanced. So that's awesome. Don't go anywhere. Do you want to know why?
Why?
I'm not going to tell you. You have to believe me. Turn it off if you want. Try me.
Okay. I mean, I can't. I'm here.
No, you're being
Yeah.
paid right now. You sit in that
Yeah,
seat.
I have to sit here.
But I'm talking to them at home. You can either believe me or not believe me. Turn it off. I don't care. No,
Yeah.
you got to stay here. It's the GSL versus the World bracket draw coming up right now. So we are going to see who's going to be playing who. You can see those brackets. All the players that got the direct invites are already seated. Sarah and Maru on different sides of the bracket. I know you all were really wondering about that. So
I was wondering.
I know. Well, you weren't wondering too much because you saw the bracket before we even started today. But we are going to do a draw. Giri's going to draw the balls, I think, to see where every player gets seated. So
she's going to draw 2.
Yeah.
She's going to draw 1 ball for the player name and 1 ball for the position.
Exactly. Exactly. So take a look at this, right? This is a crazy bracket. Stats special. We could have the rematch.
That would be cool.
That's awesome. I kind of like Showtime and Maru being in the same place. When Showtime, just every now and then, he's like, hey, I'm the best PVTer in the world.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah. And the Rogue Sarah thing is...
Yeah, all these are great.
Do you guys want to solve who the best ZVZer is in the world immediately? Well, we might get that in the round of 4. And then Neeb Classic. Damn, you guys want to solve who the best PvPer is immediately?
Yeah.
Well, we might get that in the round of 4. The round of...
Do we even need
just
to
erase the other slots?
Do we even need to fill these? So
you know what?
Let's just, let's just leave
the people we voted for, let's not even send them to Korea.
Yeah, let's just play them against each other.
Yeah, no, let's just have this bracket.
We'll have the GSL vs. the World A team and the GSL vs. the World B team.
Yeah.
Like the budget GSL vs. the World.
We'll fly all those guys to Katowice. And this is sick, though. Look at this bracket right now.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Oh, my God.
네, 지금부터는 GSL
it
대
is
더월드
time.
대진
Let's do
추첨이
the draw.
있겠습니다. 꼭 꿀잼 대진이
All right,
완성됐으면
first name being drawn. What do you think?
Kelliser.
It is Kelliser. You're right. I was thinking Kelliser too.
정해져 있습니다. 이제부터는
Where is his position?
팬투표로 뽑힌
We're about
to
look really cool.
He's gonna play Sarah.
Okay.
But SpeCial was joking in the makeup room. He's like, give me Kelliser, because he had him last year and 3-0'd him in the first round.
Right.
오른쪽 빨간 공 안에는 이제 자리가
Red ball is player names. Blue ball is the number and letter.
Which ball would you pick? The red ball or the blue ball?
This is funny because when she's doing that, the balls aren't actually moving at all. They're staying in the same places because there's too many. Okay, so the blue ball is like the number, right?
I think so.
Okay, we had this backwards.
Oh, it's dark.
Dark? That's not Kelliser. Okay, where's Dark go? Where's Dark go? Where's Dark go? Oh my God, he's against Sarah. He's against Sarah. No, he's not.
It's deep.
Oh my God, the rematch. Wow.
I called it.
Wow.
Okay.
Way to spoil it. No
My
regret.
bad.
Okay, Dark versus Neeb. They literally just played and
That's
Dark
great.
wrecked him.
Okay, who's this? Who's it?
Kelliser.
Oh, innovation.
Who's he versus? Quick.
Classic.
SpeCial. He won GSL versus World last year, by the way. Innovation did. He's first.
Who's it?
Versus
Come
Rogue.
on, Gary.
Rogue.
We're both wrong. So far, I'm 1 for 1-0.
Oh, you're 1-1.
I mean 1-0 against you.
Oh yeah, no, that well, for sure that. Rogue Innovation, that's pretty insane.
Okay, this one's Kelliser.
This one's Kelliser for sure.
Yeah.
외국 선수 나올 때 됐잖아요.
Cyan.
Okay, he's gonna play SpeCial. Let's go. That's
No,
what SpeCial
he's
wanted.
gonna go against Sarah. Watch.
You think so?
Yeah, Sarah Cyan.
웰컴 투 GSL.
3. Stats. Okay.
Okay. It's an interesting PvP.
Gary! It's the second time.
It's okay. We can leave it like that.
자 이제 다음 선수 보겠습니다.
Okay, Kelliser.
Kelliser?
우리 문규리 씨뭐 급한 일 있는 것 같은데요.
Let's see it.
너무 급한데요.
Okay, I think Kelliser's actually just the last ball. Okay, where do you want Haas?
Someone's like, guys, he didn't win the vote. I'm like, what?
Where do you want Haas?
Haas?
Maru, go.
Oh,
Let's
I
have
don't
the
want him
rematch.
against Sarah again. Yeah,
Haas
give him like Maru. Yeah, Maru would be good.
Oh,
SpeCial.
SpeCial. He actually wanted Haas.
Yeah, actually, he was saying give him Kelliser, Haas, or Cyan. Those were the 3 that he was looking at, so I guess he gets one of them at least. That's a lot of Protoss on this side of the bracket. Damn.
Kelliser's got to be the last ball then.
No, he's this ball now. Finally.
I'm just saying Kelliser every time because I forget who else is invited.
그것도 나올 때가 된 것 같긴 한데.
Come on, Kelliser.
Okay.
See, we nailed it.
We got it. Yeah.
Okay,
That was
now
totally
he's
us.
gonna get B1.
B1?
Yeah, B1.
I think A1.
A1? Okay, let's see. It's a tough draw. Only very good players left over.
Ah, you got it.
One
You
and
called
one,
that.
bro.
You called that very early too.
Yeah.
Just in the wrong
I'm
order.
messing around. Well, every time I said Kelliser and every time I said they'd be versus Sarah.
Oh. Okay. Cool. Saved.
Okay. So we only got 3 players left over here. Who do we have?
Sasha hasn't been in
Yeah,
yet, so one of
Scarlett's
them's
not here.
This one's Scarlet.
Scarlet? Okay. Let's go Scarlet. Yeah, that's Scarlet for sure. I saw Kirby letters in there. Let's see. Yeah, see?
Ah, look at that. Okay, Scarlet.
Okay, Scarlet versus who? Scarlet Classic could be pretty
Scarlet
nice.
Showtime.
I don't want to see Scarlet Maru. I think it's going to be Maru. Oh, no, it's Classic. Yeah, it is Classic. Look at that.
Wow.
That's a good match.
Yeah, that is.
Corner Zerg's Classic hasn't been doing so well
Classic
against.
has to, you know, come back from his loss to Rainer in the corner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Been being cleaned up by Rainer lately. Oh, yeah. No Zerg's on the left side yet. Look at that. Hey, who is this? Who's even left?
I even forget, yeah. Oh, it's Zest. Oh, yes.
Zest Maru. Let's just do it.
Sue's still here, too.
Yeah, Zest and Sue.
Okay, Zest. Showtime?
Zest Maru.
I think it's Zest Maru, the way she's reacting. Okay, no, Zest Showtime.
Okay, Zest Showtime.
That means Maru Sue.
Maru's looking at his bracket. He's laughing so hard his sides hurt.
So look at how many pro tosses we have.
Maru's like, I'm winning another tournament. It's so sick.
Wow.
All right, so Maru versus Sue, Showtime Zest, Sat Cyan, SpeCial Haas, Cyril Kelliger, Rogue Innovation, Neeb Dark, Classic Scarlet. Okay, so what are you looking at here as the best matches?
I think
Rogue Innovation looks mighty fine to me.
Neeb Dark is obvious. I hope Neeb can come back and show him his solid Neebness.
Yeah.
If he shows his solid Neebness here, I think that's a really sick series.
Okay.
Classic Scarlet. Scarlet's always really great ZVP here.
Yeah, that's a really good match. I like SpeCial Haas too, the rematch from Valencia.
Rogue versus Innovation is actually a sick match.
Yeah, that's the first one I said. I think that's probably the best match there, right?
Yeah.
Innovation
The best.
Rogue. It's like best Zerg, maybe second, third best Terran, something like that.
Yeah, and I would say the second best match, in my opinion, is Neeb Dark. If Neeb shows up his A game.
Well, he had Code S the other day, friend.
Yeah, if he shows his
it didn't
A
look
game.
good. No GSL next week, guys. I know you're really
That was the
excited for
saddest
these,
week.
but it's not next week. We have to have some prep time, I guess, for GSL vs. the World. The week after that starts August 2nd. So on the first day, we're going to have TVZ, PvP, PvP, PvT.
Yeah. That's a lot of pro tosses.
It certainly is. So definitely at least 2 Protosses going to the next round. Haas SpeCial could be a really good match too.
Yeah.
Haas actually has a chance to get to Maru at least, maybe the grand finals. I've seen Haas kill Maru before. The qualifiers for Iron Gyeonggi years ago. Haas had him, man. He had him dead.
And you threw, right?
He threw so hard. He threw so hard. It was like an unlosable game, and Maru barely won Game 5. It was a 6 series. Because Iron Gyeonggi was one of the most stacked tournaments we've ever had.
Yeah.
But that is going to be good, guys. Freak Up Studio for the first 3 days, the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th of August. On the 5th, we go to the finals plus the team match. Last time the team match was pretty one-sided. I think only Kelliger won against SOS, if I recall correctly.
I heard about this.
But I think it's going to be a lot closer this time. So,
yeah,
that's
I mean,
exciting.
the gap is closing, right, guys?
Well, that is what it is billed as, and I think it's true. How will Cyril do at this event? A lot of people are wondering. There's a lot of other good non-Koreans in there as well. How will Haas do?
Yeah.
That's a big question in my mind. Your Protoss brother in arms, no regret.
Yeah. I mean, if I was reborn as a Protoss, I would be Haas, I think.
For sure.
But unfortunately, I'm a Zerg player, so I'm
And
less...
if he had a flesh mech suit, it would be you, no regret. So, make sure you're tuning in for GSL vs. the World. It is going to be awesome.
Yeah, I really like GSL vs. World events. They're really fun to watch.
Yeah, it's like the all-star match of StarCraft, kind of. And it's like, I like the format where it's... Because it really are 2 scenes, right? And there's a few people that cross over on both sides of the scene. Like, you know, SpeCial obviously is like always over here. We're always seeing Scarlet qualify, although not this season. And some other players as well, of course, Neeb and Rainer making into the round of 16.
Before this year, we really didn't have any round of 16, so...
Yeah, Scarlet's the first person that we've had go to the round of 16 in like 7 years.
Even then, you can't really argue that the GSL versus the World, and like GSL right now wasn't really the same as it is before. Like last year, the year before, we really didn't have any foreigners in GSL.
Yeah, no one was able to make it in.
Yeah.
So this is it's like our all-star match. So definitely make sure you are tuning into that. It's kind of like,
a
little bit of a preview. Yeah, like basically the top 4 on both sides are mostly going to BlizzCon.
Yeah, I think those people are pretty much guaranteed.
We only have 3 people that are guaranteed because they've won all the tournaments, but yeah. GSL vs. the World is going to be free, by the way. Just come right down to the studio.
So you
come
have
right in.
no excuse.
No excuses whatsoever.
Yeah.
It starts at 3 p.m. KST, so it's a weird time. But it's a very long day because it's all best of fives, and we have 4 of them. So
Yeah.
that takes a very long time to go through.
You'll catch it at some point.
Yeah. At some point, you'll be awake. Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for showing up today, Mr.
You too.
Noret. Yeah, I'm always here, though. Nothing special there. Thanks for watching, guys. We will see you on GSL vs. World. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a place at the end of the
road. 2018 GSL Season 3 Rock Shear.
Like, oh Lord, I'm a living witness, storm rising up. Don't flip the switches, I'ma light it up. Got an aim